Hey, welcome back to Live Aligned Pilates. I'm Liv, and today we have a slow burn Pilates class. So we'll be taking things simple, slow, and focusing on our technique and our form. It's more of a chill, relaxing class as well, so perfect if you're needing to wind down or just recenter and regather yourself. So let's get started on our hands and knees. Just in a tabletop position. Starting with 4 rounds of cat and cow, arching through the back, opening up the chest, looking up towards the ceiling, and then tucking chin to chest, tucking tailbone, rounding through the spine. Inhale as you open up, and then exhale as you tuck and round, drawing your belly button up towards your spine. Just 2 more here, stretching through the front of the body. And then through the back. 1 more. Good job. Come to a nice long neutral spine. Tuck your toes under. We're lifting through the core. We're hovering our knees about 10 centimeters off the mat and then lightly tapping down. Lift the core up, lift the knees and tap really strong through the chest and the shoulders. Feeling this belt wrap around our waist and lift us up and coming down. About 4 more here. Around about 2 more and then we hold. So this is 1. Next time you're in that hover, hold there just for 10. Keep breathing. Lift through the core for 5. 4, 3, 2, and lower down on 1. Beautiful. Untuck your toes. And from here, we'll come into our donkey kick. Right foot is flexed. Right knee stays bent. We lift the heel to the sky, lifting through the core, and then we draw down and in. Again, press the heel up, squeeze the glute, and draw in. Create that resistance for yourself by taking it slow and really pressing up through the heel, up through that hamstring. Keeping everything stacked and long, trying not to lean over towards the left too much. Notice that we're pausing at the top as well, so just holding for that moment to really connect in with the glute. And before we bring it back down, that's it. All right, let's hold this next one. And taking 10 slow pulses up and up. That's it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee down. Lovely. Let's go straight to the other side. Flexing the left foot, keeping the knee bent, pressing the heel to the sky and drawing in. Let's square the hips and the shoulders straight down to the mat. As the leg lifts, lift the core up away from the mat as well. And that's going to avoid overarching through your lower back and letting go through your core. Connect in with that breath. Exhale on one movement, inhale on the next. Good, really connect in with that little crease between your glute cheek and your hamstring, feeling it. Squeeze as you press the heel to the sky. All right, 2 more here and we pulse. Next time you lift the leg, we pulse up for a slow 10. Notice if you are sinking through the chest, press away from the mat. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on down, quick child's pose stretch, knees wide, feet together. Send the hips back to the heels, rest the forehead on the mat. Big breath in. And exhale. Sit yourself all the way up. Lovely. Now we're going to lie onto our back for our core section. So coming all the way down. Hands cupping behind the head, elbows wide, shoulders down. Imprinting the lower back into the mat and floating your legs up into tabletop, hip distance apart. Take a big inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, chin to chest. Curl yourself up. Inhale, reset. Exhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Good, keep going here. Really feel the ribs draw down towards the hips. Good. If you're not feeling great with the legs up in the air, feet on the floor is totally fine. Beautiful. Chest is proud, elbows are wide. That space between your hip bones is nice and tight. Adding a single leg stretch next time you curl up. Extend your right leg out long. Pull the knee in, head down. Curl, left leg extends, pulls back, and down. Now if you have a sore neck, you don't have to curl up. Once we're to these leg extensions, you can keep the head down. Nice, we're doing one more to each side. Big exhale, curl. I'm quite shaky today. Next one. That's it. And release down, take a big breath in. Squeeze your legs together, double leg stretch. So we curl up, we extend both legs, pull the knees in, head down. Let's do that again, lift up, hold that curl. If you can, extend the legs, pull the knees in, and down. 3 more here. Really draw the belly down as you extend your legs. Amazing. So last one, just like this. Beautiful. Now we're doing 5 more, but we're adding on an open and close. So curl up, extend, open the legs out to a V, close, reset. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And inhale, reset. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, reset. 2 more. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, reset. And just last one. Extend, open, close, and reset. Beautiful job. Rest the head down, rest the arms down by the side, shrug the shoulders down and back. And let's extend our legs straight up to the sky, as straight as possible. If you're a little tight through the hamstrings, just as best as you can get to a straight knee. Lower your right leg down towards the mat as you flex the foot. Point the toes, sweep back up to the sky. Other side, flex the left foot, lower the leg down, point the toe, and lift. Keep going here, alternating your legs. Really press the back of the rib cage down, as well as the lower back. Now, if straight legs is just not working for you, you can have bent knees, and you can alternate a toe tap, which just takes a little bit of pressure off the core and the back. Beautiful. If you'd like to sync up your breath, exhale as you lower the leg. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 2 more on each side. Really stretch the legs. Last one on each leg. Now we lower our left leg down. We are going to point both toes, curl up and reach behind the calf of the top leg. From here, we switch and switch. We keep the curl if possible. If you opted for tabletop legs, you can hug your knee into your chest instead. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Core is done, so you can rest on down, bring your feet out as wide as the mat and rock the knees side to side. Just release through your core there. Slowing down the breath. Amazing. So we're rolling over onto the right side. A little bit of side lying work and then we're finished. You will extend your bottom arm nice and long. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, and we will bring our legs just slightly out in front of the line of our body for a bit more stability. Top hand on the hip or down in front for more support. Turning your legs out from the hips, wrapping those thighs open. Let's point our toe, lift our leg up towards the sky, flex the foot, and lower down. So you'll notice that it's quite wobbly here. We really want to anchor that top hip bone down towards the floor. Draw the ribs back towards the hips. If this is just feeling impossible today, bend your bottom knee and create a little bit more stability for yourself. That's it. Taking it slow here. Okay, on this next one, we're switching it up. We're lifting the leg, we're bending the knee to bring the big toe to the inner thigh, and then we're extending the leg long to reset. So we lift, bend, and then trace the toe down the leg towards the foot. Lift, bend, slide on down. That's it. Try not to collapse into the mat. Beautiful. Let's just do 2 more here. That's it. And last one. Beautiful. All right, last exercise on this side. You can rest your head in your hand if you'd prefer to. In this next one, bending the bottom knee up towards you so you've got that more support, and extending your top leg to hip height parallel. We're sweeping the leg forward, taking a double pulse, flexing the foot, sweeping the leg back, and taking a double pulse behind the body. So we point, pulse, pulse forward, flex, pulse, pulse back. As always, top hand can be down on the floor for just a bit more support. We want to feel as if we're pressing this leg through a pool of thick honey. So really creating that resistance. Here for another 5, 4, landing with our leg out in front in 2, sweep forward on 1, pointing the toe, tap to the floor and lift to hip height, tap and lift. That's it. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, good job. Slow burn is where it's at. So come onto your back, take a glute stretch, just crossing your left ankle over your right knee and maybe drawing the legs in towards your chest for a deeper stretch. Big breath in here and exhale, release. Beautiful, let's hug the knees into the chest as you rock all the way up to seated, and we'll just switch sides. So swing your legs around, lying down onto your left side. Starting with our leg lift, so make sure your shoulders are stacked, your hips are stacked, core's pulling in, legs slightly out in front. Thighs are wrapping open, external rotation. Point the toe, lift the leg up to the sky, flex the foot, slowly lower down. Everything's slow and controlled. Nice. We don't want to lift our legs so high that we start to bend the knee and compromise there, or that we start to roll back and sink into the mat. If your leg range is just taking you to here, that's great. Keeping that nice alignment, keeping the waist lifted, hips stacked. That's it. Three more here before we add on. 2. And on this next one, we start to add on, we bend the knee, we slide the foot along the bottom leg to reset. Lift, bend, and extend along the leg. Nice and light with that top foot too. Don't drag it along the leg, just trace it down. Three more here. Good. 2. And the last one. Perfect. Come up onto your hand and then bend your bottom knee in towards you. Extending your top leg to hip height, swiveling it to parallel now, so heel back, top of the foot forward. Point the toes, sweep forward, double pulse here. Flex the foot, sweep back, double pulse. That's it. Really feel that squeeze, just like we did with our donkey kick. As you sweep back, that little crease between your glute and your hamstring as you pulse back. Ensuring that your leg doesn't drop below hip height here. Ten more seconds. Good, last 3, 2, and on 1. We want to sweep our leg forward, pointing the toe, tap to the floor and lift. Tap and lift, keep those hips stacked. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done, and you've made it. 1. That's it. Last exercise complete. So rolling onto your back, let's take that glute stretch, crossing the right ankle over the left knee, staying here or drawing the legs in towards your chest. Flexing the foot back, gently pressing your right knee away. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, release. Good job. Let's hug the knees into the chest and roll ourselves all the way up once again. So we're taking some deep breaths just to recenter, gather ourselves, come back into our body, and prepare to move on with the rest of our day or night. So sit in a comfortable position. As long as you can sit up nice and tall on those sit bones, I don't mind how you're sitting. Bringing your hands just to the side of your ribs for a bit of feedback here. Close down the eyes. Take a nice big inhale through the nose and feel the lungs expand out to the side. Exhale through the mouth, release, feel the ribs compress in. Inhale, filling up the lungs, front to back, side to side. Exhale through the mouth, let go. Expel all of that air. 2 more like this, big inhale breath. And exhale through pursed lips, that's it. Last breath in, biggest one yet. Big inhale, fill up the entire body with air. And let go. Beautiful, rest the hands on the thighs. Flutter the eyes open. Your shoulders a little shrug, up, down and back. And staying on your mat as long as you need to or would like to, otherwise we are all done. So I hope you enjoyed this slow burn Pilates class. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for weekly workouts. I upload every Monday. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.